Has another parent ever gotten mad at you for saying no to their child? I was celebrating my son's birthday at his favorite restaurant, watching him bounce excitedly in his seat as we waited for the special dessert I'd ordered weeks in advance. The server had warned me it would be spectacular. Sparklers, custom decorations, the whole 9 yards. After everything we'd been through this year, he deserved something magical. When they finally brought it out, the entire dining room turned to look. Sparklers shooting off in every direction, elaborate frosting designs, and a special message written in gold. My son's eyes went wide with pure joy. That's when I heard it, this high-pitched whining from the table next to us. Mom! Mom! I want that dessert! Look at all those sparklers! Get me one exactly like that one right now! I glanced over to see a kid, maybe 10 years old, pointing directly at our table with the most demanding expression I'd ever seen. His mother looked up from her phone, assessed the situation, and without any hesitation whatsoever, stood up and marched over to our table. She had this entitled smile plastered across her face, the kind that immediately tells you this woman is used to getting whatever she wants. "Excuse me there," she says in this sickeningly sweet voice. "Could you be a dear and order another one of those amazing desserts for my son? He really, really wants one." And I think it would be a wonderful teaching moment about sharing and generosity. I stared at her for a moment, genuinely confused about whether this was some kind of joke. "Ma'am, this is a very special custom birthday dessert that I ordered specifically for my son's birthday celebration. You can absolutely order a regular dessert from the menu for your child." Her fake smile started to crack around the edges. "Well, that seems incredibly selfish, don't you think? It's just dessert. Surely you can afford to order another one. What kind of parent refuses to help make another child happy?" "I'm not ordering anything for your child," I said firmly, my voice getting harder. "This is our family celebration." That's when she completely lost it. Her voice shot up loud enough for half the restaurant to hear. "Are you kidding me right now? You're seriously going to be that selfish over some stupid dessert? You're teaching your kid to be a spoiled little brat who doesn't understand sharing." Other diners were openly staring now, some pulling out their phones. I could feel my face burning with embarrassment and anger. "This is exactly what's wrong with society today," she continued, getting louder and more aggressive. "Selfish parents like you who think their precious little snowflakes are more important than everyone else. You're raising an entitled monster." "Ma'am, you need to stop yelling and go back to your table," I said, trying to keep my voice steady. "Don't you dare tell me what to do. Your son doesn't need some fancy special dessert. Stop acting like he's the center of the universe." She was practically screaming now, gesturing wildly with her hands. The entire restaurant had gone quiet, except for her voice echoing off the walls. Kids today are so spoiled because of parents exactly like you. No wonder society is falling apart. That's when our server appeared beside our table. She'd been watching this entire scene unfold from across the dining room, and her face was a mixture of concern and barely contained anger. "Ma'am," the server said quietly but firmly to the demanding mother, "I need to inform you that this is actually a Make-A-Wish celebration dessert. This young man is celebrating finishing his last round of chemotherapy treatments." The silence that followed was deafening. Every person in that restaurant was staring at the woman, whose face had gone from red with anger to completely ghost white in the span of 2 seconds. She looked at my son, then at me, then back at my son, her mouth opening and closing like a fish out of water. Without saying a single word, she grabbed her own child's hand and practically sprinted toward the exit, abandoning their half-eaten meals and knocking over a chair in her desperate rush to escape. The entire restaurant erupted in whispers and murmurs as she disappeared through the door, leaving behind the most awkward silence I've ever experienced. Our server just smiled and lit the sparklers again.